invite our first speaker, Olena Vedmedenko. So, Olena, hi.
Hello. I hope you are well.
Yeah. Thank you. And Olena is Sales and Support Team Lead at Keyapp. And her session for today is 5 reasons why your game is not in the top of search in the store. Amazing theme. I'm very interested, and I hope you will cover this in details.
Of course.
I will add your presentation to live. If anything happens, I'm here for you. I will read all the questions from our Pine, and I will ask you in our Q&A session at the end. So thanks for joining us today. This stage is yours.
Thank you. Hello everyone. My name is Olena, and as Taras said, I'm Sales and Support Team Lead at Keyapp. And today we will talk about 5 reasons why your game is not in top for keywords, as well as about factors which influence top positions in Google Play and App Store, and about increasing the amount of the organic traffic from the search which your game has. So first of all, I would like quickly discuss what I and Keyapp do and how we are connected with the sphere of mobile games. So Keyapp is a platform for app analytics and for app keyword promotion. So among the services we provide are free app analytic tools, which can help you, for example, to gather the keywords, so the search requests for your game. Also, we provide keyword promotion, which can help to get top positions in the search. And also we work with app reputation management, so we help to increase the overall app rating and of course to get some more positive reviews for your game, just to increase the reputation and to show your organic user that the app is used and the rating is basically high, what is quite important for conversion rates. So today, as I have said before, we would like to discuss one of some interesting thing in mobile games promotion, and it is actually keyword promotion, and we would like to pay attention to the search results in Google Play and App Store, as well as the search list on both stores and how actually the algorithm work and how they put the app to top, for example. So as you may see on the screen, there are 2 screenshots which show the app list on Google Play and App Store. And if you now, for example, go to App Store or Google Play on your mobile device and put any keyword, so I mean search request, in the search tab, you will see such a list. Actually, there are 250 apps in this list, both on Google Play and App Store. And of course, the list is different for different keywords. The list is different in different countries. And I can say that the list of the apps for the particular keywords may be even different on different mobile devices, depending on the account settings, depending on the previously downloaded apps. But anyway, there are 250 apps, but some apps are higher, so some games occupy top positions and some are quite lower to top 150. But anyway, if you do so right now, you may see that in most cases, there are from 2 to 6 apps on the screen if you do not scroll the list. So basically, this confirms a known theory that mostly apps from top 10 receive the biggest amount of organic traffic from the search. So while the user is looking for the particular keyword. Also, it is needed to mention that the traffic from the search is one of the most important and one of the most bigger source of traffic the game and actually I suppose any app can get. And according to the statistics you may see on the screen, it is provided by analytics service as a desk. It is seen that almost 50% of traffic games on Google Play and App Store get is search traffic, and all the other organic traffic is going from browse, so I mean mean that from similar, from explore, from some top charts, for example. At this stage, I suppose that it is needed to quickly discuss what organic traffic is. Personally, I like the definition given by AppsFlyer. It is pretty simple, and it says that in contrast to non-organic installs, which employ different techniques to try and to get a user to download an app, organic installs describe downloads by user who discover the app by themselves, for example, from the keyword search. And finally, let's talk about the main topic, about 5 reasons why your game is not in top for search requests on Google Play and App Store. And I really hope that this speech will help you or to boost your app to top position, or at least to pay attention to some factors which can help you to get these top positions, to get as many organic installs from the search as possible. And I believe that the first reason is no keyword cloud optimization. From my experience and from our experience, when we promote apps, when we work with some apps or games, we see that basically the most part of attention is paid to some graphics, features, etc. But no attention may be paid to some additional tools to attract real organic users without paid ads, for example. And I suppose that it is important to work with keyword cloud optimization already at the stage when you develop the game. Here are 2 questions maybe, and the first one is how to gather the keywords for a game, and the second, what it can give in the future for a game. If we are talking about the first question, how to gather the keywords, actually this task is not as difficult as it may seem at the first time, because nowadays there are a lot of analytic tools which can help you, first of all, to gather the keywords, then to analyze their popularity, some apps positions for these keywords, etc. But anyway, our recommendations when you are going to gather some keywords for an app for the first time, first of all, I recommend to brainstorm and gather all the possible search requests which are connected according to your mind with your game. Then you can, for example, use some app store optimization services and suggestions from the stores. For example, at our platform, it is possible to add any keyword, like you add puzzle, and you can check some suggestions like puzzle game. Actually, these suggestions are taken from the store. When you go to Google Play or App Store, start to type any keyword, the store shows you the list of suggested keywords. It shows that these keywords, this search requests are looked by organic users, and basically it is needed to pay some attention to them. Also, it is possible to analyze your competitors. It is known that in most cases, game can have like at least several competitors at store. Of course, it is forbidden just to copy a title or some description. But anyway, you can go through these tags and get which keywords, especially big competitors, add to their description, to their tags, and in such a way you can get from which keywords they are trying to get some traffic. Also, one note, when you gather the keywords, of course, you can gather all the possible search requests which are connected with your application. They may be short tail, long tail. I mean that they can be composed of 1, 2, 3 words, and it is correct to gather as many requests as possible when you gather them. But anyway, I would recommend to pay attention only to relevant keywords, because actually there is no advantages of adding irrelevant keywords to app tags, such as title, description, and of course there are no advantages in promoting the apps for such keywords. If we are talking about the second question about what advantages keywords cloud optimization can give you in the future, first of all, as I have said before, you will have the list of keywords for text optimization, which will be discussed further. But anyway, it will be ready keyword list, which can be used in the text, as well as you will have the list of keywords for which your application is indexed. Previously, I said that there are 250 apps in the list on Google Play or App Store when you look for any keyword. So to be indexed, it means to be in this list, and this already gives the possibility to increase the app positions higher. Also, you will have the understanding of keywords popularity which you gather. If we're talking about popularity, it shows how often the keyword, the search request, is looked by organic users on Google Play or App Store. Unfortunately, for Google Play, there are no official data, but anyway, for example, for App Store, it is still possible to get some official data from Apple Search Ads. And of course, you will have the detailed analysis of current app positions for the keyword, and you will be able to understand for which keywords already at this stage, even if they are not so popular, the game gets some organic installs. To sum up with the keyword cloud optimization, it is important, and it is important for being in top for some keywords because, first of all the popular keywords which are connected with your game should be added to text metadata. And of course, it is needed to follow the positions and all the changes of the positions all the time, because actually it is the organic traffic the game gets. Reason number 2 of not being in top is no app store optimization. As I mentioned in a previous reason, both these reasons are connected, and actually it is the next step after you have gathered the keywords for a game. If we are talking about the main aim of App Store optimization, it is the same as for keyword promotion. It is the attraction of organic downloads. If we are talking about how the algorithm work in this way, you may see the screenshot. It is a game for kids, drawing game for kids, and the logic here is pretty simple. Google and Apple should be shown that a particular app, a particular game is connected with the particular keyword. How to do this? Of course, to add this keyword, the search request, to your text. Here is the example. It is drawing app, and I have pointed here that all the keywords are added to the text to show Google algorithm that the app is connected with this particular search request. If not to talk about App Store optimization profoundly, not to talk like about some secrets and hacks, about some issues which may appear, the logic is pretty simple. You just add the keyword to text, and Google Play or App Store understand that the game is connected with a particular search request, so it should be found in this list of 250 apps on the store. Also, if we are talking about App Store optimization, it is important to mention that here not only text metadata is, there are also visuals, so the icon and the screenshot the game has. As we know, actually, when user look at some screenshots at icon, they make the decision to download the app or not. In such a way, App Store optimization influences the conversion rates. For Google Play and App Store, it is extremely important the application has good conversion rates when they decide to increase the positions for search request to top. For example, on this screenshot, you may see that the icon was changed within the time at that conversion rates and the amount of download the application gets increased. So it means that in such a way, store says that the application is becoming more popular. It becomes to have higher conversion rates, and it is already the factor which is considered when Google Play or App Store decide to increase the positions. So if to talk to sum up about App Store optimization, about text metadata. Without text metadata, you won't be able to get into the index for the keywords. So actually, there won't be any possibilities to get to top positions without indexation for particular search request. If we are talking about visuals, as I have shown, this influences the conversion rate. For stores, it is important when they decide to increase the positions for keywords in the list of apps. Reason number 3 is low app rating and negative reviews. Basically, it is quite logical, and it is about app reputation. If to talk about app reputation, it is a combination of app rating and app reviews. So the stars the application has and like the feedback from the user the application has. According to the statistics, of course, it is known that users read the reviews and they check the overall app rating when they decide to download the application or not. But also it is important to mention that the overall app rating influences the conversion rates. So as I have said in previous factor, in previous reason, both Google Play and App Store pays attention to conversion rates when they decide to increase the positions. At this stage, like I would show some examples, because we have taken 2 apps, 2 games for kids, and we have promoted them for keywords in Great Britain for the same search requests. Let's call the first game test app number 1, and as you may see on the screenshot, the app rating is quite low. It is 3.3, and if to be honest, it is important to remember that on Google Play there is even special filter which user can put not to show to them apps which have the rating lower than 4.0. So it is important to have at least 4.0. But anyway, we have taken this app and started promotion for search request with the help of keyword installs. The first keyword we promoted the app for is drawing apps, and we started with the 95th position in the list. So basically the application could be found in the list, but the position is quite low. As you may see, we have promoted during 12 days, approximately 400 installs were used. And after the promotion, we received 40th position. It is possible to think that, yes, there is an increase. So basically, it was successfully. But anyway, according to the statistics we have, according to our experience, for such keywords of middle popularity, this should be completely enough to get at least top 10 for the search request. Here is one more example for the same test app number 1, but the keyword is different. Keyword is drawing for kids, and we have started with approximately 100 position and finished as well with 60s. Also 12 days, approximately 400 installs, so there is an increase, but it is slight. Let's talk about test app number 2. The app is from the same category. It is game for kids. And if we are talking about the total amount of downloads, total amount of reviews, like the icon, they are pretty similar. But anyway, the app rating is quite higher. It is 4.6. And we have taken this app and promoted it for the same keywords as test app number 1. And here we have results. Drawing apps, we have started from the bottom of the list. It is 240th position, the same 12 days and approximately 400 keyword installs. And after the promotion, we managed to achieve top 2. Quite easy and basically quite fast. But for such keywords of middle popularity, it is the average period to achieve top 10, as I have said. The second keyword is drawing for kids, the same as for test app number 1, and we have started with 115th position, 12 days, approximately 400 keyword installs, and after the promotion, we have managed to achieve top 2. Of course, it is not possible to say that only app rating influences this, as we remember about conversion rates and all these metrics, but anyway, within time we work with games, we met a lot of cases when we promote the application, it has an increase. But we see that the competitor application is promoted the same way, for example, but it has higher app rating. And of course, the increase for keywords, the success of keyword promotion is faster and more efficient. So anyway, I would recommend to work with app reputation because it may be one of the reasons why your application is not in top, because I will repeat this for Google Play and for App Store. It is important to see that the application has good app metrics, both conversion rates and app reputation, if you're talking about this. Reason number 4 is connected with Apple, only with Apple and with Apple search ads. As you may know, search ads are developed by Apple and help to get traffic with advertising your application for the particular keyword. Here on the screenshots, you may see an example how it looks like in App Store. And if to be honest, Apple search ads is a kind of theme which deserves separate speech, and like we do not work with Apple search ads every time, every day, but anyway, we suppose that it is a kind of useful tool which can help you to understand for which keywords you can get top positions, and then you can get organic traffic from these keywords. Let's simulate the situation that you have puzzle game, and of course the most logical would be to promote the application for the search request puzzle to get top position, to be the first is in some popular regions like Europe or the United States. But anyway, we understand that keyword puzzle is quite competitive, and the competitiveness, I mean that a lot of applications would like to be in top, so to get the organic traffic, because among organic users who would like to look for such apps, this request will be the most popular. In this way, we need to understand that also there may be some other keywords connected with puzzle, but they may be with lower popularity and they may be longer, like puzzle-free game. But how to get, if we can to receive organic downloads from such a keyword after we promoted the application for it to top 1, so not to spend time, not to spend funds. In such a way, we suppose that Apple search ads can help. And for example, you can set a search campaign with Apple search ads for such keywords and measure how many clicks and installs the application received from such keywords being here in top, like advertisement. The second issue with Apple search ads, which can help you to be in top, to understand the popularity of the keywords you promote or add to text metadata, is search ads popularity. As I have said previously, for Google Play, there is no official data about keyword searches by organic users. But luckily, we have Apple search ads, which have this statistics from their data, from their platform, as they show the application for the keywords, and in such a way they are trying to show how popular the keyword is. In such a way, you will have search ads popularity, which will help you to understand for which keyword it is worth promoting the application to top, so to get organic traffic. Reason number 5, and we are talking about this reason as the last one, because basically I suppose that before app developer or app marketer starts keyword promotion, it is needed to work with all the factors we have talked previously about, like keyword optimization, app store optimization, app reputation. I suppose that we will start with explanation what actually keyword promotion is and how it works. Keyword promotion is a process of increasing app positions for the particular search request on Google Play or App Store. Here on screenshot, you may see that it is Google Play, and here is search bar, and the keyword farm simulator is typed in the search bar. And there are some apps. Some apps are higher they have top positions, and some applications are lower. Why it is like this? Because Google Play and App Store evaluates how the app is relevant for the particular search request, which app metrics it has, which rating it has, and then decides if the app can occupy these top positions. But anyway, about keyword promotion. As I have said, it is a process of increasing app positions. So as we see, there are some methods to increase these positions on the store to make the application more visible and more noticeable for the organic users, of course, with the aim to get more organic downloads. Here, I would like to pay attention to the factors which influence the success of keyword promotion. As I have said previously, it is, of course, App Store optimization, app reputation, and app metrics. But here are two more factors: choosing of the right strategy of promotion and choosing of the keywords for promotion. Let's talk about the keywords which you may choose for promotion. And we remember that this type of promotion is done like the organic user download the app for particular search request. The promotion is done the same way. Like the search request is typed in the search bar, and then it is found even if it has low positions. The application is found and downloaded. In such a way, Google Play and App Store understand that the game becomes more and more popular with a particular search request, and they should increase the position. Of course, when they make this decision, they evaluate all other factors we have talked about previously. About choosing keywords. First of all, the application should be indexed for this keyword, so the game should be found in the list of 250 apps on the store. The second is choose only relevant keywords. Here, I would like to pay some more attention. First of all, it is needed to understand that basically, if the app is indexed for the keyword, it is possible to promote it with this search request, even if it is irrelevant. But at this stage, we should understand the efficiency of such promotion. Let's imagine that you have car drifting game, and you understand that some popular keywords are drifting, car, and probably they are relevant. But let's imagine that you found the keyword taxi. And if we think like the keyword may be relevant because it is car drifting and maybe there are some taxi features in the game, but anyway, if you type such a keyword in the search bar on the store, you will see that mostly the app list is composed of the first of all, apps which are connected with taxi, like Uber, and then apps or games which are about taxi, like taxi driver. In such a way, we can see that, yes, maybe it is relevant keyword, maybe we can get some traffic, but I would like to say that it is not true. When the user go to the store, when they put the particular keyword in the search bar, they know what they are looking for. So if they put taxi, they would like to find taxi and not car drifting game. So when you promote your application to top for such keywords, it is possible and you can occupy some top positions, but it is not efficient because you won't get organic traffic. And we remember that the main aim of App Store optimization and of keyword promotion is attraction of real organic users, which will play the game, make an app activity. So in such a way, try to choose only relevant keywords, even if you see that some irrelevant or half irrelevant keywords have high traffic and you can get more organic installs with the help of these keywords. Do not spend time and funds for promotion of such search requests, because you will be able to get much more efficient, much more important traffic with the promotion of relevant keywords. The third, when you choose the keywords, I would recommend to mix keywords of low, middle, and high competitiveness in promotion campaigns. Basically, all the keywords, as you may see, are divided into low, middle, and high competitive keywords. It means that low competitive keywords are not often looked for by organic users on the store, and for middle and high the same. Of course, when you start the promotion with the aim to get more users, you will pay more attention to the keywords of high competitiveness, because we can see that such keywords may bring more installs. But here is also some issues connected with the competitiveness between games. It would be more difficult for any game to achieve top positions from some low positions, for example, with high competitive keyword. Because usually it requires more keyword installs, so it requires more funds, and it also requires more time. Of course, you can promote your application for such keywords, and it is important, but in such a way, I would recommend to mix such keywords in promotion campaigns with the keywords of low and middle popularity. Also, it is important to mention that in such a way, Google Play and App Store will understand that the game is promoted for the group of connected keywords, and in such a way the positions may increase faster, especially when these keywords have some similar element, like the group of keywords car drifting free, car drifting game. All these keywords have similar element car drifting, and store algorithm understand that the application should be increased in positions faster because it becomes more and more popular with the group of keywords. Also, if to talk about promotion strategies, if you have worked previously with app optimization for Google Play or for App Store, you may know that the algorithm works differently for both stores. For example, when we want to get into the index for the keywords on Google Play, we put the keywords in title, short description, and long description. But when we would like to get into the index for keywords on App Store, we put keywords only to title, subtitle, and keywords field, which is not seen to users. It is seen only in App Store Connect. So for App Store, there is no sense putting keywords in long description with the aim to get some indexation. And if to talk about the promotion, the algorithm works differently as well. So if we pay attention to Google Play, as I have said previously, it is better to promote the app for search requests in groups of keywords with the same core. Also, if we are talking about the amount of keyword installs you use for promotion, for Google Play, this amount is lower, and in most cases, when you start the promotion from some low positions like 200 plus, it is enough to use 5, 10, 12 maximum installs to get to top 50 at least, because when you start the promotion with some low positions, when the game can be found in the list but it is low, anyway, it is better to start with low amount of keyword installs to show the store that this increase is organic, so it looks natural for the store. If we are talking about the period of promotion campaigns for Google Play, it is better to set some campaigns for long periods like 5, 7, sometimes even 10 days, and in some cases it may be even 2 weeks, because Google algorithm is not as fast as Apple one, and it needs some time to process the installs and to get that the application is becoming more and more popular with a particular search request, so it should be in top. If we're talking about the results for Google Play, the same. They process all the installs the app receives for longer period of time. So usually some result after the promotion is seen after 3-4 days, but in some cases it may be even 7-10 days, and then already the increase is observed. If you're talking about importance of app metrics, for Google Play, they are so important and they pay a lot of attention. So for them, first of all, it is important to see good rating, good conversion rates, but not the amount of installs the game receives for the keyword. About App Store. The work of algorithm is simpler, and it is possible to promote the application with only one keyword, for example, and still you will get positive increase and you can reach top positions. But for App Store, the amount of installs the application gets for the keyword is more important, as we think and as we see from our experience, than some app metrics. So for them, it is important to see that the application receives a lot of installs for the keyword, and according to their logic, in some way, in such a case, the application is more popular with this keyword. If we're talking about length of campaign, it may be 1-2 days campaign, and also the result of promotion is observed quite fast. Like you can add keyword installs today and already see an increase tomorrow. So this was the last reason of not being in top. Later we will check some examples of boosting the games to top for search requests. But anyway, to sum up, the last reason was about keyword promotion. I cannot say that this type of promotion can make miracle with your application if the application is not optimized and if it doesn't have some metrics, some good rating. But anyway, it is a kind of helpful tool after optimization to get top positions. Because in such a case, the application is downloaded with the particular search request, and Google or Apple says that it becomes more and more popular. And in such a way, the application can achieve top positions. And of course, the main aim to make the game more visible, more noticeable, so organic users could see it in this list, at the beginning of this list, and of course, to download it. And at this stage, I would like to show some examples of keyword promotion of games we met. So let's talk about Google Play. First of all, here you may see that the strategy is the same as I have mentioned before. Here the long campaign is with keyword installs, and also we may see that amount of installs is increased every day, almost every day. It is important for Google Play that the campaigns are long and the amount of installs is increased, and in such a way their algorithm understands that the application is installed for particular search request not within several days but on a permanent basis. So as you may see, we have conducted the promotion in Great Britain. The keyword was car simulator, and the position we start with was 35th, and we finished with top 3. Of course, it is possible to continue the promotion with the aim to get top 1. And of course, it is also possible to set, for example, the same amount of installs just to keep the position for the particular period. The second example as well for Google, it is Germany. It is already top 1, and the keyword is 2048 online. So we started with 88th position, the same strategy for Google long campaign with everyday increase in the amount of keyword installs. And we finished with top 1. Here also I would recommend not to stop installs at once if the keyword is important for you and if you want to be in top. You can set the same amount of installs you use averagely just to keep the position until the organic users start to download the app with this keyword. The last example for Google, it is Austria, it is Mathe-Spiele, and we have started with the 8th position and achieved top 1. As you may see, we have achieved top 1 already on the 4th day of campaign, but we haven't stopped the installs with the aim to keep the position. Here we see the example of keyword promotion for App Store. So the country is Poland, the result is top one, and the keyword is gry matematyczne. We have started with 11th position and achieved top one already after the promotion campaigns. Here, approximately 100 installs daily were used, and you see that the campaign is quite short and there are no everyday increases in the amounts because we noticed that the position started to increase and decided basically to use the same amount just to see if it is enough to get top one. The second example for App Store, it is already the USA. I would like to tell that the USA is, I suppose, the most competitive region for keyword promotion among all the possible regions. But anyway, the keyword is quiz games. We have started almost from the bottom of the list. It is 181st position and managed to achieve top one. As you may see, also no increase in the installs amount, but anyway, the campaign is quite long. This is with the aim to keep the position and to fix the app in top, not to get the decrease after some days after the promotion, because in competitive regions for competitive keywords, there may be such a type of situation when you promote the keyword, achieve top, you stop keyword installs, and the position decreases within next several days. So in such a way, if the keyword is important for you and you want to be visible on top, it is needed to set a kind of supporting campaigns just to keep the position. And the last example, it is for App Store as well. It is Great Britain. The keyword is Shark Simulator. Here the campaign is quite short, only 4 days, and approximately 75 installs, keyword installs were used daily. So before we started the promotion, the application was at 32nd position for the keyword. And after the promotion, the position we achieved is top one. So, to sum up about some tools which can help you to be in top for search requests in Google Play and App Store, about some factors which influence this. First of all, it is keyword optimization and it is App Store optimization. It is like a combination of app optimization where you gather the keywords, you add keywords to the tags, and you give the store understanding that the application should have the position in the list for the particular search request. Then it is Apple Search Ads, which can be helpful for estimation of keyword popularity for App Store. Of course, app reputation management. Do not forget also about conversion rates, about some app metrics. And of course, keyword promotion. It is already additional tool for app developers and for app marketers when they see that, for example, they have some low positions for interesting for the game keywords, and these positions should be increased. So thank you for your attention. It was a great honor for me to be at Games Gathering today. With some questions, if you will have, you can contact me with Telegram, just scan QR code and you will get to the chat for me. Thank you so much. It was a great pleasure for me. And I suppose I will share just the link to our website. It is seen, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, I will share this link to
Thank you.
our Pine chat.
Yeah, that's just link to our website. If someone is interested in keyword promotion, we will be happy to help and just to consult with App Store optimization and all these factors.
Okay, thank you so much. I believe I have some questions for you if you're okay to answer them. So, what are the main difference in keyword promotions between Europe and America?
Oh, As I have said, America is the most competitive region, both for Google Play and for App Store. And if we're talking about this, if America is competitive, we understand that. First of all, more time is needed to get some good positions. And of course, more installs, keyword installs are needed to get some good position. So we understand that spending for such regions may be higher. But actually, if to talk about Europe, I would say that Europe is also a kind of competitive region, especially in some categories. And if to be honest, if we are talking about games, games are always competitive categories, especially some games as quizzes, puzzles, game for kids, drawing apps. It is a kind of competitive category where you need to promote the app for the keyword for a long period of time, especially for Google Play, and with higher amount of installs. So I would say that the main difference is in the amount of installs to be used. But Europe is also a kind of competitive regions.
Okay, thank you. I see. I believe the competitiveness of America is unreachable.
Yeah, because there are like a lot of users. We understand that there are a lot of users, there are a lot of devices. That's why it is competitive. And for App Store, this region is so competitive because when you create an app, of course, the main aim is to get organic installs and then to get income. And the United States is the best region for this, so the competitiveness is high, especially in top 10 positions, when you need to sometimes for App Store use tons of installs. But anyway, this works and you can get top and then get organic users.
Okay, and I have a question. Um, how to get an insight, how to understand for which keywords I can promote an app.
Even I suppose there are no such insights. Like you should choose the keywords with logic. First of all, the keyword should be relevant, because no sense to spend funds for irrelevant keywords, because when you or I, for example, go to Google Play or App Store, type any search request, you understand which app you would like to download. Like you won't download a game for kids if you are looking for some app for taxi. So it is logically you need to choose only relevant keywords, and then already you work with competitiveness. So you can try firstly promote keywords of low competitiveness, because for them it is easy to get top positions. But of course there are no such an amount of organic traffic. But anyway, if you promote like to top 120 keywords of low competitiveness, still it is possible to get traffic from all these 20 keywords. And then you start work like this. You combine keywords. You combine keywords of low, middle competitiveness, middle, high competitiveness, and in such a way you promote them, but only relevant keywords. Do not promote the apps for irrelevant keywords. There is no sense at all.
Yeah, it's no sense at all. Yeah. And as far as I understand, there is an important entity as app reputation. Could
Yeah.
you share more about it?
Yeah, so app reputation is about app rating and app reviews. I can say from my experience that a lot of people think that no one reads reviews under the app when they download the apps, but it is not true. And according to some statistics, the reviews are read by users and it influences the conversion rates. The most important metric, of course, the app can have it is conversion rate from view to install, and it is the aim which should be achieved by any app and game developer, conversion rates and installs. But when the application has low rating, for example, you go to game page and see that there are perfect screenshots, icon, everything is fine. But then you scroll to the rating and to the reviews, and you see that the rating's 3.0 and reviews are negative about bugs and and about all this stuff. So
Yeah.
first of all, it influences the conversion rates. And then if we're talking about reviews only, it is a kind of good source of feedback from your users. For games, I suppose it is extremely important when users, for example, write about some bugs, about some problems, and it is a chance to fix it and then to answer the reviews and to show other users that you fix it and that you work with your app and with your app reputation.
Okay, and I saw a lot of apps and games in App Store with a lot of bad reviews, with some kind of free 3.5. And is it is it a dead end for an app, or can developers do something about this? Because maybe something happened, a lot of bugs, a lot of issues. People, users, share their feedback, and developer is good enough.
Fixed.
He fixed everything. He does his homework well, and what's next? Is it a dead end for this application, or something can be done?
No, actually, that is not that. And first of all, if we're talking about App Store, there is a possibility like to make the rating 0 with app update. So when you fix the bugs, like release new version, you can start from the beginning with the new ratings. But anyway, also there are some. It is possible to use some services where you can order rating and reviews for application just to increase after the update. But from other side, you can just work with the reviews all the time. And for example, I know that some developers on Google Play, when they see the negative reviews, and these reviews, like they are real, so like there are real bugs, they write the answer to the user and like ask to change the review in a kind of that I have fixed the bug and now everything works. Please check. And I know a lot of cases when real organic users after this changes the previously left review. Of course, it is not like massive method to like add it to the rating and the reviews, but anyway, it is app reputation, and I suppose that it should be like this. So all the bugs you fix, and if you see this in reviews, it is needed to reply to these reviews and give your users understanding that you see, you hear, and you do your work with the application.
Yeah, I can see that this constant approach to your
Yeah, like
users, to reviews, it's, yeah.
it's important, and it's important for algorithms as well, which decide which applications should be in top. For example, if you're talking about some top charts, about some featuring, the application with low rating and with negative reviews won't get to some top charts like top 3, for example. And like all these charts are the source of a lot of organic traffic from browse.
Yeah. Okay, thank you for today. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing
Thank
your
you. It was a
experience.
pleasure for me. Thank you.
Yeah, so I see you next time. Bye.
Bye.